Hello. I'm Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. How are we feeling? It's a beautiful Sunday. The Dodgers won. Let's go, baby, let's go! Great all-around team win. Stole game one. Dodgers win a thrilling NLDS game one. They come back to beat the Philadelphia Phillies. Our Los Angeles Dodgers take game one. They get their split at the minimum. It would be nice if we can get the sweep, but I said Dodgers in 5. Shohei Hernández and Teoscar Hernández coming up clutch. LA has its closer. I'm feeling good today. They can win. This Dodgers team is built to win back-to-back World Series. Thrilling game yesterday. It was showtime in Philly, and I got to be honest with you. Shohei Ohtani is one of a kind. He's just different. He's the best player I've ever seen. Like, literally, there's nobody on the level that he is. You're the best two-way player in the game. And quite honestly, he's a great and unbelievable October story. It's been that way since he joined the Los Angeles Dodgers. You're the baddest dude out there. Strikes out 9 batters and allows just 1 walk during 6 innings of work in his first career postseason start. It's what you expect from Shohei when he's on the bump. And surely his night ended after 6 frames with a line that undersells how dominant he looked. That's what you love about Shohei Ohtani. We were so worried about this team. If you watched Dodgers baseball during the regular season, followed this team closely, it was tough to watch. Frustrating to see the Dodgers offense show a shortage of power, the blown leads in large part because of an unreliable bullpen and because of the bullpen implosions. It was just so bad to watch. Dodgers hitters were struggling to get clutch hits. Your closer, Tanner Scott, who they made one of the highest paid relievers in baseball, signing him to a 4-year deal worth $72 million, is not to be trusted. Scott's 9th inning blunders squandered strong innings from their starters. It was just frustrating. Well, I got news for you. They found their new closer. We got to win. There's no margin for error. We got to win. So we can't experiment too much. We can't keep going to a guy who is going to cost you games. The closer can't be by committee. If you want to hold on to the lead and need someone to shut it down in the 9th inning, you give the ball to Sasaki. He's earned that role. You earned it. And to me, I think I speak for every Dodgers fan that he should be your guy in the 9th inning from here on out. I have all the confidence in the world in this Dodgers team. This baseball team, which I think is a great team, best equipped to repeat as champions, should have no problems. All of a sudden, Los Angeles, this is the unstoppable machine they can be. I think that no one had a better day than the Dodgers on Saturday. We've been talking about the bullpen woes as it relates to the Dodgers. The Dodgers, who have suffered from bullpen problems all season, saw their bullpen hold the lead. It is so hard to win when you don't have a strong bullpen in October. That's what we saw yesterday from the Dodgers. A strong bullpen is required to have any success in the postseason. And you're able to get quality stuff from your bullpen. It just makes it easier on the offense when you have a relief crew that can protect the lead and not have your hitters carry a huge chunk of the offensive burden. It's the best their bullpen has looked in a long time. So I'm looking really forward to seeing what happens. And you can't get pissed at Dave Roberts for once when he's pressed every right button possible. You can't bitch and moan. I believe that was good stuff from our bullpen. I'm glad Dave Roberts did the job that he did managing the bullpen. Please tell me that you have confidence in this bullpen now with the emergence of Roki Sasaki. Nobody has a book on him coming out of the bullpen. Throws a nasty splitter in his scoreless ninth inning to get his first career save last night. Phenomenal in this one. Beautiful stuff. The only mistake was he did give up that double to Kepler. It was a splitter, not a bad pitch. It was down and in. He got, Scott to foul out to end the game. We're not sure when they're going to use Kershaw out of the bullpen. We saw Glasnow come out of the pen, being able to add guys like Glasnow, Kershaw, and Sasaki raises the floor, and I think that's going to work in the Dodgers' favor. You have to view this bullpen in a different light because you're not getting the same cast of characters that you've seen all season. And they can now essentially pitch a second starter every game if they need to and only use their most trusted relievers. The whole Dodgers bullpen was the talking point. The whole Dodgers bullpen talking point was completely overblown when they can run guys like Glasnow, Kershaw, and Sasaki out there to provide stability in the bullpen and get the needed outs. Shout out to Alex Vesia. He comes in a big spot in this one. Vesia, I thought, was huge. He was tasked with a difficult situation after Tyler Glasnow in the bottom of the 8th inning with the Dodgers up 5-3. Glasnow, he struck out a Phillies batter. He had the curveball working, and then he walks Turner on 5 pitches, strikes out Schwarber swinging, another nasty curveball, which was massive. And then Bryce Harper singles to right, and he walked Braum that loaded the bases in a 5-3 game with 2 outs. You go to Alex Vesia, and Vesia, he comes through, was able to successfully secure the final out of the inning. Yesterday was a game of which the Dodgers reminded everybody they're the best team in baseball. It's a great sign for Los Angeles, certainly. They couldn't have played a better game. And I told you yesterday or the other day, if the Dodgers bullpen looks as sharp as our starting rotation, and if we get the timely hits, you got a chance to beat the Philadelphia Phillies. It worked out great, no question. My confidence level is high, very high. I love the way the Dodgers are playing right now. The clutch hits, the timely hits, dominant pitching. There was a level of uncertainty with the bullpen. There's nothing that makes me more relieved than knowing that we may have solved our biggest problem. The bullpen. You go into Philly, no problem. Citizens Bank Park was electric. It was buzzing. The place was rocking. And the Dodgers go into a tough environment and get the win. You got Roki Sasaki getting the final outs. I actually like seeing Glasnow come out of the bullpen. Alex Vesia getting the job done. There's a part of me that thinks Shohei Ohtani is going to be this next level two-way player this October and make history in ways unimaginable. This was his first ever postseason start as a pitcher. And then Teoscar Hernández. Last year, he became a loyal member of the Los Angeles Dodgers, made himself feel right at home, and was granted residency. And again, he's all of a sudden making noise. And what did I say about him the other day? That if he's hitting like this, the Dodgers are nearly unstoppable. Nobody is beating this team if Teoscar continues to have a magical October. Hernandez is this guy, an integral part of the culture, and plays a pivotal role this postseason with his bat. Now, for those of you who are saying he's a defensive liability, I want to be honest with you guys by saying I can live with his defense. And yes, there was some bad defense. You don't think he's great in right? I concur. He's not a great outfielder and has taken a ton of deserved flack for his defense, not being able to make routine plays. Bottom of the second inning, after Shohei walked Braun, Marsh singles to center, and then Rillamutu triples to center on a pitch that was not well executed by Shohei Ohtani, who was behind the count, and it was a hit that gets past Teoscar Hernández, rolls all the way to the wall. You have to cut that ball off. It should have been a double. So yes, he needs to be better in right field. I want to remind you that his bat is bigger than his glove, and he makes up for his defensive mishaps when he gets the timely hits. Teoscar Hernández, he comes through in the biggest way possible. The Dodgers get 2 runs there in the 6th inning. Kike Hernandez, he comes through in the clutch once again. Both the Hernandez brothers were massive. Now you got to feel even better about this Dodgers team. They're winning in ways that you wouldn't expect. Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts went a combined 0 for 9 in game 1, and yet they found a way to win the game because they're a talented team. They have the depth, better pitching, and clutch hitting. Their one issue was the bullpen, and now it seems they have figured it out. We talked about how this team just went through the motions in the regular season, tried to get healthy, and now it's suddenly looking like a team that has that winning formula and can beat you in a variety of ways. So I'm fully going into game 2 with expectations to win. I feel good about this team. Got the win, got some momentum, and heading into game 2 feeling great. Los Angeles is looking to go up 2-0 in the series on Monday night. There's no team I'm more confident in being ready to play than the Dodgers. Now, I do believe game 2 is going to be a battle, a heavyweight bout between the Dodgers and Phillies. Series is far from over. It's going to be hard to shake off game 1 if you're the Phillies. And I'm sure they'll show up. They're going to be aggressive. And they're going to put up a fight. But after the way the Dodgers looked yesterday, the faith that I have in them is so immense. And if this is how they're going to perform, I don't think anyone can touch them. They're firing on all cylinders all of a sudden, and I truly believe we can take the World Series. I don't think you can ever really discount this Dodgers team. Go Dodgers, baby. It is Blue October here in Los Angeles. Let's get that dub, and let's get on to the NLCS. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. That's all I have for you at the moment. But you guys know me. I am the Sports Judge, and I will be back with more great sports content. We got the MLB postseason. We got tons of NFL today. It is NFL Sunday. We got a lot of games happening. We got NBA preseason. There's a lot of stuff to get into. We got college football, man. We got Penn State losing to UCLA, a game they should have won. We had Bill Belichick looking bad against a very bad Clemson team on Saturday. So, I mean, there's a lot to talk about, as there always is in the world of sports. But, guys, I'm out of here now. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always. Thank you guys for rocking with your boy, the Sports Judge. And you guys have a great Sunday. God bless. Take care, everyone.